We'll have anywhere from 800 to 1,200 thru-hikers that will stay in Pearisburg. We like to see them come through. Usually they have a unique and perfume of the Appalachian Trail.
I just don't see how they have time to do it myself, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't think I could do it. I know I couldn't do it. And it just amazes me at how they can do that whole thing from one end to the other with as many miles as it is.
These hikers that come through, it's incredible. I can't believe they actually hike from Atlanta to Maine and Maine to Atlanta, and it's unreal. It is unreal because I'm not an outdoors person.
In February, in a sleet storm, after dark, I picked up a hiker that was coming through town and offered to ride him up to the hostel. I had the heater on in the car, and he said he smelled a little bit. I said, that's okay. He got in and closed the door, and I started off. He looked at me, I looked at him. We both rolled our window down, and we rode in 30-degree temperature with sleet all the way up the hill because neither one of us could tolerate the odor. So I met him on the way back out of town, and he had lost that trail odor.
I think the trail brings people together, across ages and backgrounds in a really special way. It's just something that everybody can believe in and everybody thinks is a great idea. Even if they're not going to hike more than a mile or two on it ever, they like having it. They like knowing it's out there and that there's a way into these beautiful wilderness areas and these wild places, whether or not they ever get to go all the way. Even if all they can ever do is hike a mile through Pearisburg, but they get to see the town from the bluff, and they get to see the hikers coming through and realize that there's people on an epic journey coming through their town. It's just a special thing that brings people together.
Involvement with ATC has left an impact on my life and myself. And it, of course, reflects in my business. It reflects in my family life. It reflects in my friend group, because I have changed my perception of looking at things after I have started looking at lives of hikers. A few months back, I also represented Pearisburg in a summit, and I went to Harper Ferry, and we had a summit, and I met hikers. Amazing, beautiful stories, beautiful. I listened to people, and then I thought, I wish I can be a hiker like them, It made a lot of difference. After listening to those 60 people who were hikers, and I was the only business owner there, and I did not feel left out. I felt if I say there was a hiker inside me, don't get me wrong, but there was a hiker inside me who was sharing stories, who was talking to them, who was totally involved. So I think getting associated with Appalachian Trail community is one of the best experiences I could have in life. I would encourage everybody to do that, not just for yourself, but people around you. It will make a difference.